back once again for the Renegade Chef. Right, so it's been a while. It's been a long, long while. No one's been nattering me, no one's been pestering me. I've not got thousands of subscribers yet, so here we go again. As we've mentioned in the previous video, we will get a bigger kitchen, as you can see. It's arrived! Whoa. So, what we're doing today, pulled cork. We're also going to do stuffed jackets, loaded skins, sliders, whatever you want to call them for your modern lingo. I call them jacket potatoes stuffed. We're also going to have pulled pork, coleslaw, and tiger bread. I dreamed up this concoction because I was thinking we're going to have a heat wave, it's going to be really sunny, but it's actually miserable outside. It looks a little bit like it does in the Dominican Republic, man. You hear me now one time? Alright, so unravel the shoulder. This is actually pretty good at the moment. It's like $2.39 a kilo. So put your pork in a tray like so. You don't want to put that much stuff on it.
What kind of pork is it?
It's shoulder of pork. So we're going to get out some of our fancy sheets. So we've got garlic oil. We've also got yippee cayenne pepper, salt, pepper. This is going to do us just fine. See this? Got all this cupboard space. It's all cupboards. All cupboards. So remove your waste like that. So first of all, what we're going to do is get our hands wet. What we should do for this is take your watch off, because you don't want to get it on your nice fancy watch. Oh, shitting. So oil. Put a little bit of oil on it. Lather it. Because it's going to be oily anyway, this shoulder of pork. But it's nice to have a little bit of tough meat. I like to have a crust on my meat. So pulled pork, crispy and chewy. Get back in the skin, you know. God damn. Oink. Sorry. So fresh. Oh yeah. So you lathered your oil all over it. Looks like my beard. It's good, isn't it? So then you got wet hands, so you get a dishcloth for this. There's not one I made earlier for some reason, so we're going to have to use a tea towel, otherwise get oil everywhere. So recommend having a dishcloth to hand, because you need it if you're getting oil on your bad boy. So then you go for the pepper. I have an automated grinder and an automated salt as well. There we go. You want some cayenne on there? Yep. Yippee cayenne! Lather it like that. Yep. And then that's ready for your oven. So pop that to one side. If you don't have a massive kitchen service like this, just put it on the lever. There, or there. You know. That's how we roll. So now have a quick blast. That's good. So what you need to do is get some pretty big tatties like this. Prick them a little bit with a fork. Just sort of do. I pricked them earlier. So I always think it's best when your skins are really tough and crispy so you can chew them, because you can eat the skins of the potatoes, but I like them when they're like chewy and crispy and they're a little bit nice. They taste manly. So get your garlic oil and then just give that a healthy drizzle. Then get them out as you would. And then just rub those bad boys down like that. And then you end up with oil all over your hands. It's not fantastic because we need to use salt and pepper. So back to your dishcloth that you had out earlier. Garlic fingers. Fresh garlic. get loads of salt on there because that makes them proper tasty. I think what makes my food that little bit mangy is you could die eating it. With a heart attack. So then fold your edges up, you foil over like this. And then they just need to go in the oven. So I'm moving over to my oven, it's built in. Ooh, so much selection with all these trays. Let's just move one of these trays up here. And we'll grab the pork. Oh, I'm so heavy, this massive amount of pork. I'll just give you a quick little look at this, look at that. Whack that in there. You want to pull the pork, preferably 6 hours, yeah? On 100, right? Or 120. We have 4 hours if we don't want to be eating too late. So I'm going to put it on 140. But because all meat tastes better slow cooked at 140, seriously. As fantastic oven as this bad boy with a working line, as you can see. Anyway, that's enough of me showing off. Back to you when we're preparing this bad boy. I'm stuffing and gutting and... See you soon. Back once again. Here we are for the Renegade Chef. Right, so... Well, since you've been gone, I've actually put the jacket potatoes in the pork tray and turned the pork over once. And when I did that, I cranked the heat up to 200. Well, 180. Just to make it a little bit more golden delicious. Almost used a tea towel then. That would have been a bad shot. So this is roughly what it's going to look like. Yeah? See that? So, we need to get the jacket potatoes out. Well done, jacket potatoes. Now, what I think is the best thing to do, sorry for the silence there, guys. What I think is the best thing to do is, because we want all these juices and stuff all fresh on this pork, so the best thing to do is, I need to move this over here for a start, so move to this there, put that there, grab this here, and this. So what we're going to do is pull the pork, pour all your oils off on that. So we're going to need that. Now we need to cut our strings. Back once again. Here we are for the Renegade Chef. Right, so, well, since you've been gone, I've actually put the jacket. So, like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. And like that. And like that. Right, so we're going to pull these strings off. Some juicy strings there. Right, now we kind of need to move this bad boy a little bit. Get under there. Let's get this tray out of the way. Right, well, first of all, we need to cut this fat off. So